Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers on the breathing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 33 in the first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run. Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson going for it all. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 7.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Good. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Ian Thomas is a gain of 7. Brings up second and...
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
There's Bridgewater.
And 7.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
4-8.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 32-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the Ravens.
On second and 12, Bridgewater flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down. Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth. Flush to his right. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 86 yards.
1-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Ravens 14. Panthers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First down, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
2nd and 10.
from the gun. Bridgewater. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
43-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 57 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Panthers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Just keeping the play alive. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina! Curtis Samuel, 59 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
For the point after.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Oh, what a juke into space. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal.
First and goal at the...
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one who fell. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex and go to the gym. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Today's final score, Ravens 20.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.